Good evening, and welcome to today's market update for July 4th, 2025. The Indian stock market wrapped up the day with mixed signals, reflecting both domestic and global developments. The Sensex closed higher by 193 points, or 0.23%, at 83,433. Meanwhile, the Nifty gained 56 points, or 0.22%, finishing at 25,461. Despite these benchmark gains, the broader market was less decisive. The mid-cap index slipped slightly, while the small-cap index eked out a marginal gain. Sector-wise, oil and realty stocks outperformed, while metals faced notable selling pressure. Let's zoom in on the top movers of the day. Paras Defence surged 10%, hitting the upper circuit after the Defence Acquisition Council approved capital acquisition proposals worth approximately 1.05 lakh crore rupees. This major development sent positive waves through defence stocks, and Paras Defence also adjusted for a recent stock split. Marico shares rose 2% following a positive business update for the first quarter of fiscal year 26. The company highlighted consistent demand, improving rural market conditions, steady urban sentiment, and a gradually improving outlook thanks to easing inflation, a favorable monsoon, and supportive government policy. Sapphire Foods rallied over 9% intraday. Reports suggest Yum Brands is facilitating a merger between its Indian franchise partners, Devyani International and Sapphire Foods, potentially creating a heavyweight in the food services sector. Credit access. Grameen gained nearly 3% after reporting the highest first-quarter disbursement in its history, along with strong business momentum and nearly 2 lakh new borrowers added in the quarter. Indraprastha Gas and Mahanagar Gas both rose up to 3.5%. The Petroleum and Natural Gas Regulatory Board approved reforms to the Natural Gas Pipeline Tariff Regulations 2025, which is expected to benefit these companies directly. PC Jeweler shares were up 20% after posting approximately 80% revenue growth in the first quarter. Strong demand powered this surge, and the company also announced plans to go debt-free within this fiscal year. Now, let's look at the downside. Nuvama Wealth Management dropped 10.6% to 7,310 rupees after SEBI restrained Jane Street Group, its domestic trading partner, from accessing the Indian securities market. Shares of the Bombay Stock Exchange also declined 6.4% to 2,639 rupees. Trent Limited fell over 11% despite posting a 20% year-on-year revenue increase to 5,061 crore rupees in the first quarter. The company, which operates Westside and Zudio stores, reported store openings and some consolidations during the period. Angel One declined 6% after reporting a 41.5% year-on-year drop in gross client acquisition for June, despite a 9.3% month-on-month recovery. HDB Financial Services slipped 2%, snapping a 2-day gaining streak after an initial 17% rally on debut. In summary, the market's moves today were shaped by a combination of macroeconomic signals, regulatory news, and company-specific developments. Defense and FMCG stocks showed resilience, while financial services and retail names faced some pressure. That wraps up today's market update. Stay tuned for more insights and timely updates right here.